It doesn't feel right to be sharing bad news. It doesn't feel right, but it's at that point where we need help. I guess we're sounding the alarm.
DLCD, Department of Land Conservation and Development, has come out with a policy recommendation that if it's adopted later this year, will make it virtually impossible for agritourism to survive.
The DLCD rules will put the nails in the coffin for us.
If you enjoy a U-pick, if you enjoy farm-to-table dinners, if you enjoy pumpkin patches, if your kids enjoy a hayride or a cow train, these are the kind of things that we and other farms are going to lose. It's not what the public wants. DLCD and with 1,000 Friends of Oregon's help, they're trying to shut agritourism down.
It certainly feels like we're in the crosshairs, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, who benefits if small to medium-sized farms go under?
Well, thanks to the big orange gremlin-looking motherfucker, multiple farms in Texas just shut down overnight. Why? Because ICE raids made nearly 100% of the workforce completely vanish. People ran, got detained, or flat out got scared to death and never came back. Dairy farms are in panic mode right now. Cows gotta be milked every 8 hours. And guess what? Nobody's showing up to milk these fuckers, folks. This isn't some Texas problem either. This is happening across the entire nation. ICE isn't just out here enforcing some bullshit laws. They are actively crippling our food systems with fear and chaos. You want to talk about consequences? This ain't just about politics anymore, y'all. It's about what's on your table, what's in your fridge, or what's about to be missing from your fucking store. These Nimrods aren't saving America. They're starving it.
And another thing, who's going to pick blueberries on their day off for your organization after serving 12 hours or more at the bedside, being exhausted, pushing through exhaustion, being underpaid, unappreciated, pouring from an empty cup to serve the patients at your organization? Now on the weekends or on my days off, you want me to volunteer to pick blueberries? Girl, don't piss me off.
Now to move up a clinical ladder, they want nurses to pick blueberries. I saw Tanya posted this on her page. You can pick them on the weekends, right? You can pick up your shifts. You know what's next, right? Cotton.
Hello lovelies, welcome back to today's episode. A lot of white farmers are going bankrupt, especially in Texas, Wisconsin, Nebraska. You have seen we've been doing a lot of video about it. This time around, I don't understand why these farmers, they are keep pushing so hard to get black people to come and work them. It's quite funny to see how after being lied, food, that they are going to look a solution to their problems, they are still waiting for blacks to come and pick up their blueberries, to pick up their crops in this 21st century. Let's dive into today's episode. Drop your opinion in the comment section. What do you think about it? Let's use these different videos I gathered for you. All credits belong to the original creators. Then we'll come back with more commentaries.
Blueberries. We need help picking blueberries. Man, y'all hear about this shit? A hospital in Philadelphia posted a flyer asking nurses to pick blueberries on their free time on the weekends for free. Gonna help them get a promotion or a ladder or some shit, I guess in nurses terminology, a step up to go out on the weekend and pick blueberries. You heard that dumb shit? These people that went to college for no telling how many hours or years or whatever to attain that degree, and these monkey motherfuckers got the nerve to put up a flyer asking them on their free time to go pick blueberries. And we know what it's about. Immigration. Them motherfuckers ain't got nobody to pick them blueberries. Cause black folks ain't picking shit ever again. Ancestors won't allow it. So yeah, man, and them nurses ain't going out. I don't even believe they had the gumption or the gall to even post that shit in a hospital, asking nurses to pick blueberries on their free time on the weekends. Woo! Yeah, y'all, this the bullshit we dealing with, man. We got a fucking idiot running the most powerful nation, supposedly, in the world. And we got a bunch of dumb motherfuckers surrounding him. And then we got another bunch of dumb motherfuckers out here in America that can't read or do any critical thinking, you know, that keeps putting this dumb motherfucker, him, and his ilk back in office. But yeah, back to them damn strawberries or blueberries. Them motherfuckers will be dead on the vine before a nurse goes out there and pick them. You can believe that shit.
There's stories all over the internet about farmers going bankrupt across the country. And I want you to know, I want to feel sorry for you. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to care at all. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because typically I have empathy, but I'm really, really tired of telling you farmers and you people that are in rural parts of the United States, I'm tired of telling you what your vote does to you. Yeah, I mean, you guys in the red states, you keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you're broke. You don't have any money. West Virginia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, you get my point. You're broke. And yet you keep voting for the Republican Party that wants nothing to do with you. And farmers, guess what? You're included. But you keep voting red, and now you want me to feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Listen, the perimenopausal rage I have deep inside me right fucking today is not a good time for me to come across a TikTok that's saying that a hospital system in New Jersey wants nurses to volunteer their time to go pick blueberries. Let me tell you the ways in which I will tell you to go fuck yourself. Take your clinical ladder and shove it up your fucking ass with the blueberries. I just wiped a blueberry off some granddaddy's ass. You think I'm gonna go pick one? You have got me fucked up. This why I'm a PRN princess. I don't want your health insurance. I don't want your benefits. I don't want your stupid fucking clinical ladder. I want your PRN pay. I want to make my own fucking schedule, and I want you to suck a corporate dick. Okay? Because I swear to God, if I saw that in my hospital system, I would be a stripper. I would march my crazy happy ass right on down to that CEO's office with my associate's, bachelor's, and half of a master's degree and my certifications and tell him to eat a bag of Richards. A whole fucking bag. In fact, I'd supply him said bag of Richards. Are they out of their mind? This clearly, listen, how about this? I'll pick blueberries at the very minute this fucktard of a president of ours goes out there and picks some with me. We'll do that. But let me tell you one more fucking time in case it wasn't clear. What I'm not about to do is be free labor because the orange orangutan man fucked up. It's not happening. I'll die on that hill. You can't fucking make me. Hell, I can't even make me do half the shit I'm supposed to do, and I'm in my own body. Fuck around and find out. You, sir, made a whole lot more people more sick, and you're gonna try and get free labor out of the people that are gonna attempt to keep the people alive when you're trying to actively kill them. Are you outside of your fucking mind? Why don't you take that on down to your golf club and have the rich good old boys go pick some blueberries? I really feel that's good. That's reparations. That would be reparations for the enslaving of an entire race picking cotton. Go pick some blueberries, rich white boys. This is a perfect time for you to fucking have a little bit of karma coming back to get you. Anyway, I gotta drive. It's raining. I'm pissed.
So President Sunny D promised to fix the job market by deporting 11 million undocumented workers. Like it was a new binge series, ICE, Special Victims of Common Sense. Megatron told black voters, Mexicans are taking your jobs. Like we were all gonna add day laborer to our resumes by Monday morning. But guess what? 2025 just hit a record. More farm bankruptcies in the first quarter than all of 2024 combined. Farmers are begging for help. And Commander Coppertone, He sent ICE back out, even stricter, because clearly the problem was too many workers keeping the economy alive. Turns out crops don't pick themselves, restaurants don't staff themselves, and black folks, they aren't lining up to break their backs for $10 an hour with no benefits just because Trump ran out of scapegoats. They thought they could swap immigrants for job correless inner city youth, you know, the same ones they underfund, overpolice, and call thugs on TV. This was never about jobs. It was about villains, about vibes. Really, it was all about votes. But now, capitalism's on line one, and it wants its workers back. Now make that make sense.
We're here. We are here at the FAFO stage. This is really bad. And if you appreciate my content, please engage with this video. You talk about the immediate shuttering of farms, because this is actually what's happening with the food, with the harvests that are lying there completely rotting. That is a loss of food to local food distributors, local grocery stores, local restaurants, hospitals. They sell their harvests, all sorts of vegetables, to businesses within the state of Texas. This is where you can go into your local grocery store, and now you're going to see hardly any vegetables or fruit, depending on what they're growing, or a shortage of meat. This is what's going to happen. Now, all of the other industries that support farming, you've got local pesticide, herbicide, fertilizer suppliers that are just, their sales are going to plummet. These farmers aren't going to be purchasing that. You've got H-2A workers who are now gone, migrant workers who are now gone. They were paying taxes. Even if they didn't have social security numbers, they were given tax numbers, tax ID numbers. So now you got millions of dollars just poof, gone overnight from these Texas communities. You've got trucking companies that are hired to haul the produce from the farms to the packaging plants. You've got packaging plants who wash the vegetables, grade the vegetables, pack the vegetables, whose sales are going to plummet. Now you're going to have other industries who don't employ either migrant workers or H-2A workers who are going to have layoffs. This is all under Republican leadership, not just from the White House, but from the Republicans that were elected in the state of Texas. And if you think this is going to stop at Texas, you've got another thing coming.
These farms are going to go under. And it's not going to just affect Texas farmers. This is going to affect the breadbasket of the nation very soon. Most of these farmers voted for the felon in chief. And now they are reaping what they have sown, quite literally. Is America great yet? And all of these red-faced, conservative MAGA folk who have complained for years about these illegal immigrants are taking our jobs. It's funny, they're not lining up to go work out in these fields for that low pay out in the hot sun. And what's unspoken is many of these farmers and many of these racists thought that we black Americans were going to rush out there because they have come to believe their own racist stereotypes and lies about black people. And they did. They thought we were going to line up to go work in those fields. Ha ha, tricks are for kids. Our ancestors already been there and done that, and they were not paid at all. They were forced to work in fields, whipped and tortured. This is a new day. And so I suggest everyone who has ever complained about illegal immigrants taking our jobs, you get you some 100 SPF sunscreen and get your ass out there in the fields if you want.
Hi, I'm Jim. And I'm Peter, and we are Plumper Farms. My dad and I have been doing this for over 28 years,
and we are not sure we can do this for another 28. The way the rules and regulations are right now, it is moving in a direction that is not supportive of farming operations where we are opening up to the public, sharing our farm experience. We need regulations that are supportive of businesses like us.
We thrive on growing crops like these behind us. We thrive on sharing our farm with families and school kids. We love educating school kids about tractors and animals. We love having families come and have a picnic and just have a good family time. My son Peter is buying the farm from me, so we're having a generational change here. I lose sleep at night thinking about some of the issues that you're going to have to deal with over the next 28 years. And I'm not sure you can be successful with the way things are going. I was on the local planning commission for 8 years, and so I understand the land use laws reasonably well. We're not trying to game the system. We're just trying to work with it. We're trying to make some changes that support not only our farm, but farms all across the state.
So what we need you to do is go to plumperpumpkins.com and understand the issue just a little bit more. It'll just take 5 minutes for you to reach out to your regulators and representatives, email the governor, and most importantly, we need you to reach out to the DLDC by this Friday. That is the due date for them to receive public comment. You can learn more about it on our website so you can understand what we're talking about, but small farms like ours are under threat, and we would really, really appreciate your support.
When you try to observe this issue of farmers right now, especially these white farmers, it's quite sad to see how these people till date, they are still relying on outside help. They never learned in 2016 when DT was coming in office for the first time. Most of them went bankrupt, even lose their farms. Still government came out to bail out on Biden's administration. I don't understand why in all of these people, these white farmers, they are still looking at black people to come and help them. Why they don't always look on other Americans? Do you think in this century, these black people are going to agree your offer? What are you going to pay them? Are you ready to pay them $100 an hour? Because most of them are educated. Most of them, they have their best life. They are living well. They are doing fine. They are doing their businesses. Their children, they are going to high school here and there. Why do you think that you are still waiting for them? I don't understand. You have seen that advert, that Philadelphia asking these nurses to go and pick blueberries during the weekend and for free. You are asking nurses to be going pick blueberries in your farms for free in the weekends. Do you think these people doesn't have anything else to do? Do you think they don't have families to take care of? Most of families, they do clean up during the weekends, they cook during the weekends, and for you, the best gift you could give them is to order them to go and pick up blueberries for free, as if they don't have anything to do. On the other side, you could ask these farmers, why? If you've been doing these businesses for years, from family generation to generation, why you couldn't even think when things started to change or when things go south, you should have second options? Well, these black people nowadays, they are no longer and they will never come to work for you. What are you going to do? Because after these Latinos, these Caribbeans, these people who've been coming seasonal, temporary visa to work in the farming, are not going to come back because of this new administration, this new policies. This coming 4 years, you are going to struggle a lot. What are you going to do? Are you going to say that people should stop what they are doing in their office here and there and come to work for you? Is this what you are really saying? I've seen these farmers, they are trying to look for sympathy. They are trying to say, please, please come and help us. Please. This is something big. This is something, when you try to observe it well deeper, this is a big issue. This is a big problem because on myself, when I try to observe it well, when I try to see each and everything, the farm labor here and there, the way it's a very hard jobs, the way it's not easy even to cooperate with these jobs, I could ask myself where these people are going to get other people to replace those migrants. Where are you going to get them? If they've been fooled you saying, once you vote for me and this migrant are no longer there in your farms, we are going to use black labor. Now this time around, you are alleged, you are furious that black people are now wake up. They no longer want your work. You've been treating them badly in that times of slavery for their ancestors. They still have that trauma. They still think what their ancestors passed through, their parents, their grandma passed through working in your farms. Though you are new generation, but that trauma is still there. Don't ever think that you are going to sit there and see them coming to work for you. No. Maybe when you say we are going to be giving a lot of money, maybe you may find a few of them, but don't ever think that these things are going to work. You have seen how these farmers, they are saying we are losing markets. When we say we are losing markets, we are in the side of tariffs. No one ever told you to do what you did on 5th November. This is something which is coming on you, which is coming to haunt you, because if you've been having market outside of America, you've been having a good profit, making good money by yourself. The hatred, the less it's in you, that level of disliking others, thinking that you are going to vote against them, you thought that they are going to be the most affected by this new administration. Now see, you are losing billions of dollars. You've been doing each and everything well. Now, what are you blaming? This is something you need to go and ask your candidate to do something about it. Because this issue of farmers has been here and there, going around here and there. We've been doing a lot of videos about it, but till date, there is no change. There is no improvement. People are still going bankrupt. People are still losing their farms. We thought that maybe when these people come out to say their problems, they are going to solve it, but you have seen, they don't care. If someone is there saying Medicare people should go and work for you, do you think someone who is disabled, who can't work, who have health issues, is going to work in your farms? How many hours? Even people who are physically fit, they can't work for 2 days. And that's the solution they suggested for you. Now you see, each and everyone turns on you. Each and everyone no longer wants to hear anything from you. See what you have done yourself. See what you really brought yourself. And you know, a lot of people across the world has been lying on American food. You know, America is a great nation. Each and everyone knows them that they have a lot of food, because when you try to observe the way even people in America, they used to eat, it could show you that these people has been really having enough food in their country. Now imagine those people we've been seeing here and there having good life, eating three times a day. Now they are starving. They are no longer able to send food outside to the foreigner aid, because, you know, we've been used to see American farmers helping foreigner countries whenever they have natural disasters, whenever there is war, whenever there is something which need emergency help. We've been seeing people going to take food from America. Now imagine this time around seeing them no longer be able to have that food in their homes, going homeless, starving, famine entering in their homes, in their state, in their counties. Do you think this is something everyone would come here and say, let's wait and see? We can't wait to see. We think this time around, if you white farmers, You are seeing black farmers, they are doing well. They are doing their businesses, though it's not easy because they don't have any help. You need to approach them. You need to ask them how they've been doing their businesses, even without this migrant. You need to stop that hatred, that envy, that racism you have in them, thinking that you are planning to do bad evil on them, and approach them. Ask them, what should we do? Instead of saying why they are quiet, why they don't want to help us, why they don't want to join us with protest. No, there is no need to protest. There is no need to go out to say anything, because this is something you did yourself. This is something each and everyone came out to warn you. Please, 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 don't ever do something like this. You are going to regret. You have seen that video. Guys, let me know what you think. Drop your opinion in the comment section. What do you think about these white farmers? What do you think they should do to keep maintaining their business and keep moving on in this coming 4 years with these DT policies, which are almost affecting all of them? Thank you. See you in my next episode.